Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well on this Tuesday evening then. So here we are for another evening live stream. We're doing these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, where we go live from 7 till half 7. Basically, answering any questions that you may have, sharing my screen, and placing live value bets using the Rebel betting software. Very strange here because it's just shown. So it's showing nearly around 5.5. It says 5,616 bets across all bookmakers, but 5 value bets with the filters I currently have in, which is just showing Bet365. Really strange that it had about 26 available, and then just before I went to go live, it literally dropped down to like that 5. So don't know what's going on there. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's fantastic. Lots of bets on this evening to get placing. But yeah, as I say, now just the 5 there. So hopefully there'll be enough questions though, and I can sort of answer questions, be placing a few bets there. Got each way sniper here running as well though. So of course I can share those each way no lay or each way value bets with you for the horse racing. So for those of you that don't know, Rebel is value betting on basically every sport, but they don't cover horse racing. And each way sniper, this is the manual version, so you have to place the bets yourself. They cover each way horse racing value bets and nothing else. That's all they cover. So it's not a bad idea if you're really wanting to, properly get into value betting. You have Rebel membership, which is a monthly paid membership for your, every sport going except horse racing. And then each way sniper is just a one-off payment for the year of it works out at like £10 a month. It's 120 quid for the year. So obviously divided by 12, £10 a month. So it's like insanely good value for how much money you can make from it in a year of that membership. But yeah, while we're actually on this each way sniper, what I'll do, that looks like a lot of value bets, but it's just 2 horses there. So I'll go print screen. What I like to do for the Profit Boss members here is in the value alerts channel. I'll just throw screenshots in of any value bets that I've found on the each way sniper software. I do a lot of those on a Saturday as well, but I'll read them out quick here. So this is for a race. First, I'll read the race for today. So the Bellewstown 7:45 race this evening, because you can see there it says 29th of the 8th. So 7:45 Bellewstown, if that's how it's pronounced. The horse Crassus or Crassus with either Coral Ladbrokes, Treble 8 Sport, Virgin Bet, or Sky Bet. If you can get those odds on it at back odds of 17 still, and you, as I say, place an each way bet. So if you got a £200 bankroll, you do like £1 each way. So you're just risking that 1% of your total bankroll. That's going to cover the first 4 places at 1/5 payout terms there on the place part. And there's currently 13 runners in that race, and that's the full field. It's had no dropouts. And getting that bet on at back odds of 17 for Crassus would be a 4.76 rating. So over time, every sort of 100 quid that you would wager on that, you would be in a plus EV of £4.76. So although the horse may not win this specific race, it really doesn't matter because you placed it at value odds. You've only bet on it because the odds are in your favor. So I'll go ahead and remove that one. And this other one here is actually for a race tomorrow, which is the Lingfield 322 or 1522, depending on how you want to say it. But that's the horse is called Hazel Bear, and it's with Betfair back odds of 21. And basically, you're going to have a 5.56 rating on that, or 105.56. So another great value bet. When you go to place those, that's covering the first 3 places at 1/5 place payout terms. There's 11 runners currently, and it's the full field, 11 out of 11. But just to make sure you fully aware of this, if you go to Betfred and the back odds there are say at 19, then you wouldn't place that bet because we don't know if 19 back odds is still at value. Maybe they wouldn't be, with that being a 5.56 at back odds of 21. Probably at 19, that would be like maybe 95% rating or something like that. If the rating was, say, 120 at back odds of 21, and then you saw that they dropped to 19, then it's likely that you would still be okay. Then maybe it would go from 120 to maybe like 107, 108, something like that. But yeah, when it's like around 5.5 over 100, then just a slight drop in the back odds, you would just leave that bet alone and just move on to the next thing. But I'll remove that one because I've placed it in the so the screenshot there in the members Discord. And by the way, if you're interested in getting joined up to the members Discord, there, the link's in the description. It's the very bottom link, and it's just it's so 246. Yeah, it's £2 a week that I charge for you to be a member of that. It's like literally £2 a week. But there's so much helpful information and so many different channels. There's a channel specifically for the Forex copy trading I've started chatting about. There's a channel for auto each way sniper. So members in there chatting about what results they've had each day and best settings to use on it. There's a rebel betting chat. There's a multi-accounting chat. There's so many different chats, channels there, 2-up alerts, extra place alerts that I do on Saturday. So for £2 a week to be in there, it's just ridiculous value, like insane value. But let's go ahead and, actually, there we go. 14 value bets now. So when we went live, there was only about 5, I think. Now we got 6,202 bets across all the bookies, but 14 available for us on this Bet365 account. So let's go ahead, select this very top one, and we'll go ahead. Actually, it looks like that's gone now. So let's go select this one here. That's at the very top. Click on bet. While that's loading, we'll go over and go, okay, it's Asian handicap +0 on the team that starts with KSV. So we'll firstly go ahead and go, okay, the main market is not here. So we're going to click Asian lines. And there we go. Asian handicap, KSV +0, back odds of 1.90. Double check we definitely want 1.90. And yeah, that's the correct bet. So we're going to go ahead, place our £10 bet, let it confirm, press done, and then we'll jump back over and go ahead and click log. So we can see there it's recommended because I have the, I'll show you in a second, but I have the bankroll, starting bankroll as £1,000. Yeah, it's recommending £10 as our stake size. And that's expected value of 4.9%. So I'll click log on that. And just to show you really quickly here, so on options, bottom left-hand corner, click options. And then on the main options tab, you've got options, filters, bookmaker, and user. There's like various settings you can change in the bookmaker and user tab, but it's really the options and filters tab that you'll use the most. But when you click on options and then top left options again, you can see there current bankroll and then starting bankroll. So I put £1,000 there. It was actually with this account, it was £1,006 and some pennies to be exact. But yeah, I put £1,000 and current bankroll. I've left it at £1,000, although we're at just over £1,100 now. We're at 1,107. So if I were to cash out the 3 bets I have on there of £10 each, that would obviously add another £30 on. So yeah, we'd be at £1,107. So far we're at £101 of profit. As I mentioned in last night's stream, we're not sort of, I'm not absolutely caning this account and trying to make as much money as possible. These live streams are more for showing you exactly how to place these bets and showing you that Rebel Betting works as it's a fantastic software that really works to bring you some nice profits. Last week or the week before, we had a subscriber that jumped on and they'd mentioned they'd made 28,000 euros in 11 months. So, the possibilities of the amount of profit you can make with this are really, really good. So yeah, that's I kind of haven't updated the current bankroll there. I've left it at 1,000. I could put it to 1,100 if I wanted. So I could go 1,100 and then it would change the stake size, max stake size to £11. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to leave it at 1,000. So yeah, we'll go back to bets then. And that's our first bet place then of this evening. And I think, yeah, in another 5 minutes, about 7:15, I'll jump over to the YouTube chat, see if there's any questions there, if I can help anyone out. And let's see here. So very top one then, click on bet. Again, while it's loading, we'll go, okay, another Asian handicap. But if you thinking like, oh, how do I find Asian handicap bets? At first, they can be just a bit tricky to learn how to find them, but then once you get into it, it's like second nature. So simple and easy to do once you've had a few. I think I'd probably placed about 50 value bets, and then I got more confident. Then by 100 value bets, I was like, okay, this is quite simple. Then you get to like 200, 300, 400 bets, and you just know exactly where to look. Well, Asian handicap +2 on Rapid Vienna. So we go over here again, click Asian lines. Rapid Vienna +2 is just there. Always good when it's the main market. And the back odds currently on offer from Bet365 are 1.975. And there we go. We actually need 2.15. So let's go ahead. 1.975. So 1.975. Update that. And there we go. We can see if we were to just place that without double checking what the back odds are, we would be placing that at -3.7%. So the Rebel software doesn't always pick up that the odds have changed straight away at the bookie. So that's why it's so crucial to double check that the back odds are still what you need them to be. Because that's the bet that we want, but the Bet365 have just gone, oh, actually, we're not going to give that much value away. Let's lower the back odds down. And if you place the bet at that odds there, you just be giving money. Even if the bet won, it wouldn't matter because you've bet with the odds in Bet365's favor. So we're going to click remove on that. I'm going to click the X button here to close it off. We're not interested in that one at all now. So we'll check out, and this is the beauty of it. We found that wasn't good value. So now we're going to go to the next one and just go through the next one. So this is a tennis bet. I do love my tennis bets on Bet365 using Rebel here because it's so simple. This is just, it says tennis, win first set for the player starting with the letter R. So we go over here, scroll down just a tiny bit, and there's first set winner. Player with the letter R as the first letter in the name there. To win their first set is back odds of 2.50. And you can see there, currently they're at 2.50 is what we need. So we'll go ahead and place £10 on that. It's placed the bet. We click on done. And we've just taken that at an expected 4.7% there. Fantastic. So I'll click log on that. And now you can see we've got just under 6,000 bets across all bookmakers and currently 4 value bets with the 3 now. It's just updated to 3. So again, it's Tuesday evening. Last week on Tuesday evening, it was quite busy. There were a lot of value bets for some reason, whatever the reason is. Obviously, it's to do with like what kind of sports are on for this week. But it's just not as busy as last week. But you'll find as we get closer to the weekend, sort of Thursday, Friday, well, definitely Friday, you'll start to see sort of around Friday afternoon, evening, a lot of so many bets coming in. So don't be worried if you're thinking like, there's not many bets coming in here. You could actually just set aside like a Friday afternoon and evening. Not even the whole afternoon and evening, but just a bit of evening on a Friday, and then maybe a bit of time on a Saturday morning, a bit of time on Sunday, and you would still be able to get enough value bets on across all your bookmaker accounts to really make this worthwhile and make some good money from it. Before I click on the next one, let me just check. We do have, so let me post this value bet into the value alerts channel here. So this one then is going to be, so this, again, if you just join the live stream, this is a horse racing each way value bet. So on the Worcester 7:55 or 19:55 this evening, so going off, later this hour, we got the horse Red Happy, and that's with Unibet, back odds of 9.5. Now, don't be shy away from this just because the rating 2, just because it's only just over 100. Still get it placed if you're wanting to do some each way value betting. It's still a great rating, well worth placing there. Don't let that put you off. I've seen people actually going for a rating of 97 or over and making very good profits. I personally just like to go with 100 and sort of recommend 100. But yeah, 97 and plus is what the actual each way sniper software recommends anyway. So yeah, 100.12 is still very good. So yeah, that's the Worcester 755, the horse Red Happy with Unibet back odds of 9.5. And then I'll just click the cross button there on Red Happy and we won't see that one again. Then there's another 3 here actually. So I'll just go ahead, screenshot, and then go over to the value alerts channel, post that in there. And yeah, basically go, okay, Bellestown 745 race. The first 2 are on. So Bellestown 745, both of them with Treble 8 Sport. The first one's called Kadash. So KHA dash there with 2 A's in the dash. Treble 8 Sport, as I say, back odds of 15, and that's going to be a 5.96 rating. And then you've got, again, the same race, but the horse is called Herculaneum, and that's with Treble 8 again, but back odds are much lower at 7.5 there, and that's a 3.9 rating. As usual, I'll just mention, if you want to check out Each Way Sniper manual, this is the manual version. You do have to place the bets yourself, but there is a £1 trial link in description. I think it gets you 14 days for £1. So, I mentioned this before, but extremely worthwhile checking out. It will be the best pound that you ever spend if you check out the 14-day trial. And it's not like a reduced sort of access trial. You get the full access to everything with all the, the best ratings and everything. It's not like limiting you, like with Rebel Betting on their free trial, they limit you to a certain value and so many bets per day. No, the £1 trial on Each Way Sniper manual is literally the full, like, unlimited everything. But let me just remove that Car Dash and Herculaneum. And then this one, let me just make sure. Yeah, that was on the screenshot. So this last one here, Musselburgh 735 race, and it's the horse called May Alwood. So with Bet UK or 32 red, you got back odds of 15 on that one. And that's 100.67 there. So again, very much worthwhile placing there at back odds of 15 on that one. So I'll go ahead and cross that one off. And then I'll jump back to, actually, before I place any more value bets here, because there are 5 there showing that I could place, but just noticed it's 17 minutes past 7. So I did say I'd jump over to the chat here and answer any questions or get to comments at 1/4 So let's see here. So N Prometheus, hi there, good evening, saying hi boss. Oh, I do like being called boss. That's like I know I did name the channel Profit Boss myself, but for some reason I enjoy being called boss. Have you seen those completely off topic, but those private number plates that you see on cars sometimes, where it's like B and then it must be an O. Yeah, BO and then 55. So it's like boss. I'm so tempted to get one of those, but they're probably ridiculously expensive just to have it like look like it says boss. But anyway, N Prometheus saying, I'm doing Axie copy trading. I'm doing 0.01 trade settings for every trade with £300, £8 up today. Can I see your settings and what would you recommend? So yeah, that's the same settings I'm using, 0.01 for the proportion. It's called proportional by equity. And yeah, all my settings, the link is down in the description to get you over to the free guide I created for this. This is the Forex copy trading. If you've not heard about it, it's a fantastic setup, I think, where you literally just copy a profitable Forex trader, like genuinely profitable. You just put your money in the account and basically allow them to make trades on your behalf and let the app run on your phone. You can literally, once you set it all up, you just go to work, do whatever. Like I spend most of my days during the day, all day, currently while my 4-year-old, just turned 4-year-old, is not at school. Most of my days are spent looking after my 4-year-old daughter. So I have not got time. There's no way in the day I would be able to be I'm not a profitable Forex trader, but even if I was, I wouldn't have the time to be able to do it anyway. So with this, you're literally just, lending your money to someone that knows what they're doing. All my settings and everything are on this guide here. It's completely free to set up. Obviously you do have to deposit money in for them to use, but there's no like monthly fee on it. You just pay a commission to the trader who you're copying. So it's only like, it's not like you pay a monthly fee. It's completely free to actually get started with it. And Axie charge 0% commission there. You can see you select the 0% commission account type. I go through all the instructions here, exactly how to get it set up. I'll put the link in there to download the Axie copy trading app. And then it's just a case of connecting your brokerage account that you set up on your computer and then connecting it to the app that you set up on your phone, connect them together, and away you go, basically. So yeah, as I say, any settings you want to know, they're all in that guide there. And Connor Medlin, hi there, good evening, saying, hello, Chris, some decent profit closed today from Holy Grail. So yeah, Holy Grail is the trader I'm copying as well. So I'm glad to see you've had some good profits. I noticed, yesterday I didn't have a great start. There was zero money made yesterday because I was over the margin, as I mentioned in last night's stream. But yeah, today I need to wait till every day they email you at 10 o'clock at night, and you get like a full breakdown of what profit you've made, where your account's at, and literally all the trades that have been made for the day. So I really enjoy looking at those 10 p.m. emails. I kind of like look forward to opening them. But yeah, I checked on mine, so I can actually go on it now, just really quick while we're live here. This is so quick and easy to access. So yeah, my account, let me see if any more profits come in. So I actually have £800 of my own money in there, and the balance is now at plus £1,141.99. So call it 11.42. So yeah, currently at £342 profit on there. And yeah, I noticed some nice trades going on today, and everything going in a bit more of Holy Grail's favor there. So yeah, nice to see, Connor, that it's great because I've mentioned that Holy Grail is the trader I'm copying, and then for those of you that have also copied it, it's like I can see when I'm making nice profits, literally every subscriber of the Profit Boss channel that's also copying the same trader, I know that everyone will be going through the same kind of thing as well. But HC, hi there, good evening, saying, if I had 3 sets of accounts, what overall figure would be possible? I know it's not as simple as 833 times 3. I'd love to know a realistic amount I can make per month for around a year with all 3 combined. Yeah, I mean, what I would say to that, because obviously on the streams, I know it's a really good question, and it's something that everyone wants to know. You always want to know, like, what amount of profit, what's possible. But there's so many variables to consider. Like, I don't know what bankroll that you're working with there. I don't know how much time you have to put into it. I don't know what strategies. So yeah, you just put what amount can you make realistically each month with 3 sets of accounts. So there's so many different variables. And then if you told me you had a 10 grand bankroll, you're going to put lots of time into it. Then it comes down to, like, if you're doing 2-ups, how many 2-ups are landing and going to a full turnaround that month for you? That could be the difference between you making, say, £800 for the whole month across all 3 accounts, which would not be like, that would be like an okay amount of profit. Or you could literally have made 6 grand across 3 accounts if you had, say, a couple of full turnarounds on 2-ups. There's so many different things there to sort of look at. What I would say is just so I don't know if you've so you said if I had 3 sets of accounts, so I'm guessing you've not set these up yet. What I would do is I would just crack on. Don't think about like, oh, I wonder what's possible. I would just crack on, get into it, and then just go for it and see what you can make, rather than trying to guess at it and think like, oh, I wonder what's possible. Because I had, in my peak of match betting, I had a month where I made £200 profit for the whole month. And I was, seriously multi-accounting. 200 quid, which is garbage profit for multi-accounts. That was the whole month. But nothing went in my favor. Nothing went well. I had lots of qualifying losses, and I was absolutely gutted. I put so much effort into it to make 200 quid. But then my best month was £4,400 in a month. And I'd only put like maybe the same amount of effort, maybe a bit less effort that month, but I made like so much more profit. So yeah, that's what I would say to that. Don't really think about it too much. Just crack on and get to work with it there. But Mitchell Goodwin, hi there, good evening. Before I get to your question, really quickly, because I see we've got 5 minutes left of the stream, just going to I'll place a couple more value bets and then I'll get to your question there, because I do want to, part of these streams with sharing my screen here is to sort of show people that placing value bets at the bookies is really not difficult to do at all, to be placing bets with the odds in your favor. So let's click on this top one here. Click on bet. As it's loading, we'll go ahead and go, okay, it's a soccer match. It starts in 1 hour, so the odds might have changed because I've noticed whenever it's a match starting in like an hour or less, then the odds are going to move quicker. Whereas if it's, say, 20 hours or 15 hours, then they hang around for much longer. But it's soccer match, as I say, Asian handicap, and we want minus 1.75 for the team Santos FC. So we're going to go over here, click on Asian lines, and we can see here Santos FC, Asian handicap, minus 1.75 is the main market there. And you can actually see, yeah, now Rebel's telling us value disappeared. We wanted back odds of 2.075, and it's coming up at 1.85 now. So just to show you, that would go now from a 7.6% expected value to what, they're offering 1.85 now. So now if you were to place that bet, which obviously you wouldn't, so I'm going to click X on it, but now you'd be placing it at minus 4.1%. So we're just going to click remove on that. As I say, I kind of expected that to have gone because of his live streaming. We're chatting away and it was an hour or less. But this one should be available still. So this is a US Open women's tennis match for Lauren Davis to win her match and it starts in 20 hours. So the odds should still be there. Not guaranteed, but should be. So Lauren Davis to win, back odds of 1.9. And there you go. There's Lauren Davis to win the match, back odds of 1.9. So we'll click place bet on it, bet place there, confirm, click on done. And now we can just go back and go, okay, we've grabbed that at 6.8% expected value. So we're just going to click log on it. And then I might as well, this is the last one available here, so I might as well look to place this one. This is another tennis bet. Love my tennis bets on here. So easy and simple. It's the player starting with the letter M, so M&M there, to win the match, back odds of 1.8. So Tim Heger is the other player. Don't want that one. Matvi Minin here, back odds of 1.80. Yep, that's what we want. And it's just a simple win, not like a win first set or anything. So we'll place our bet on that, let it confirm. There we go, bet placed, click on done. And we've placed that £10 at expected 4.4%. So I'll click log. And now, there we go. We've currently got no value bets with the filters at the moment. So now it would be a case, if you were using Rebel, maybe you've got like, maybe you play video games on an evening on your computer, or maybe you're on an Xbox, PlayStation, or whatever. Now you would just have, say you'd only place 10 value bets on your Bet365. I currently have my volume muted, so my speakers are muted, but you'd unmute your speakers, you have your notifications on, that's just options, and then there, notifications sound, just make sure that box is ticked. And then you just wait for the sound, the notification to ping you, and then check out the value bet. Just if you're playing video games, pause your video game, place the bet, and then crack on with what you were doing. Unless it's a like live video game, like first person shooter, then you probably get shot before you can get back to your game. But yeah, that's literally all you would do when you get to if it's quiet like it is this evening. But back to the questions. Yeah, we got a few more value bets there, but I want to get to a few more questions here. So there's a couple more value bets on each way sniper there. Let me just see here. So Mitchell then just saying, hi, Chris, are you still using Predictology? If so, how did it go? And will you be doing a video results anytime? Thanks. So yeah, I keep getting these questions because I did do a video, was it about a month ago or 2 months ago? Yeah, about Predictology. So I feel like I'm, it's absolutely fine, but I feel like I'm repeating myself like a few times a day now on this. Yeah, I was waiting with Predictology for the new football season to start around the middle of August. And then it just so happened that I found out about this Forex copy trading at the same time as I was going to put £400 in my Betfair account, my Betfair exchange, and then connect that to the Betfair auto bot. Betfair Bot Manager, it's called. So I was going to put £400 into Betfair Exchange, set up Predictology, set the strategies up, and then let that place the bets and basically just share the results with the channel here and with all the subscribers. But yeah, because of me getting sidetracked with the Forex copy trading, I've been focused on that now, and setting up guides and making video. Well, I've made one video to do with it, and I do want to make another video to do with it this week, actually, before I go on holiday this weekend, actually. But yeah, so it's one of those. I've been trying to fit in, like I need to make a video for Predictology, set that up. So it will be probably, I get back from holiday like middle of September. So it'll probably be like end of September, I would comfortably say that I'll be doing a Predictology video and sharing like the first, say, week of results there, which, 1 week of results won't be anything to go by, but I think it would be a good video to show like how I've got it set up and how you can set it up there. Rocky there, hi there, good evening, saying, and I've just noticed the time there, so let me just answer Rocky's here, saying, started with each way sniper first day today, 50 pence each way, 12 bets and made profit. So, and then with the thumbs up. So very nicely done, Rocky. I wasn't joking when I said that £1 trial of this each way sniper. And actually, while we're here, I'll read these bets out quickly before we wrap the live stream up. So I'll post those in the value alerts channel. And yeah, I was not joking when I said £1 for 14 days, you'll just be able to get on it. Obviously, it's not guaranteed that you'll make profit on your first day from 12 bets, but on the 30-day challenge that I did last month, ended like beginning of this month, I think the run I had in profit was like 4 days in a row was like really good profit. Then there's like 3 losing days. There's like small losses, and then it was like another few winning days. So yeah, you've got that variance of like up and downs. But I think if you're used to like value betting, or you're used to doing 2-ups or extra places, so you're comfortable knowing that not every single bet is going to make money, then this each way value betting is a great, an extra way to profit. And remember, this can be used on your gubbed account. So say, like with 32 Red here and Bet UK, this is the Bellewstown 7:45 race this evening. You got Arabian King and then Dalton Highway, both on the same race there. And yeah, say you're not using your 32 Red or Bet UK account, you would just get on Arabian King, back odds of 26, place like £1 each way on it if you've got 200 quid spare to use as your bankroll. Then you do £1 each way on Dalton Highway, back odds of 41, and you just place 2 value bets there at 1.85 and 1.56 of value. Now they just dropped off the software there, likely because the odds have changed, because we're 12 minutes before the off on that one. But yeah, it's really, really good to get going with each way sniper and that £1 trial. So yeah, free trial link in the description for Rebel, and then the £1 trial link in description for each way sniper. And then, as I mentioned, you got this completely free Forex copy trading guide in the description as well there. But what I'll do is, I've noticed the time there, and believe it or not, I still need to get to the gym this evening because of looking after my daughter all day. So I need to go and do, what is it today? We're working on back today. I'll probably go for like an hour and a half, something like that. So thank you so much for joining me this evening then. And I will be live, because we're only Wednesday tomorrow. I'll be live, tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. for another half an hour, placing value bets, answering as many questions as I can. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you live tomorrow.